Hi, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Thank you so much for checking out this video today. If you're new to this channel or you haven't subscribed, just click on the join or subscribe button so that you will know about any new videos that I upload, and make sure you enable notifications. Now, this channel is all about work at home jobs and also additional ways you can make money from home, whether it be doing a side gig from your smartphone. From time to time, I also talk about work at home scams and ways to protect yourself online. I'm going to talk about all of those things today in this video. Also tell you how you can work from home this Monday or sooner, so make sure you watch the video to the end so that you won't miss any details, and find out how you can apply online, what company is hiring, so that you can hopefully get a job by Monday and start working from home. Now, because of the pandemic, there are a lot of work at home job opportunities related to COVID-19. A lot of people are taking advantage of that, and they are using reputable companies to hide behind to perpetuate and to push these scams so that they can mislead you and redirect you somewhere else. And that's been happening to a lot of people, even well-known companies that have never had this problem before. So what they're doing, they're really clever. They're using these well-known companies and to make you think that you're in contact with them when you're not really, to get you to, give them information that may not be privy to them or anything, or maybe pay them money or something like that, so that they can take advantage of this opportunity and make money from you. So I wanted to talk about it just briefly to tell you about that and kind of address it so that you can be safe online. Now, one thing I want to stress is make sure that you do not apply to any work at home jobs or opportunities from websites that are not credible or even well known. This is very important or unfamiliar, because what can be happening is that these individuals are reposting jobs to unfamiliar websites, and then they are able to lure people that way. So just make sure it's a website that you have visited before, that you know that's reputable. Maybe somebody recommended it to you, a friend or family member, and they even got a job, a work at home job from visiting that website. That's what I want to recommend you to use. You don't want to use any unfamiliar or brand new job boards. You want to make sure they have a history and they do have credible jobs there before you go ahead and apply to these companies that they are promoting. Another thing that you want to be careful of is any email. I talked about it before. Any kind of contact that you get from an individual, whether it be through phone, email, or text or something like that, just make sure that you're in direct communication with somebody that works for the company, not any other party. Because if it's somebody else, then they're not going to be able to offer you a position in the end. And you may have done something that you have regretted just by being in communication with them. Because really, basically, you're talking to a stranger. You're not talking to anybody that works for the company. Because what's been happening is that these individuals, they have been communicating with people who want to work from home. They've been doing this and asking them to interview with them, or giving them an offer for a job that they don't have, especially if you're not in contact with the company, either through text and email. They could even do it through social media. People can see your social media profiles, so just make sure you're aware of that have been reposted by jobs that are not legit through these job boards like Hire Us. They may ask you for a fee to, consider you for employment. They may also try to get sensitive information from you, like, for example, your social security number, or they may ask for your ID or something like that. You don't want to do anything like that or ask you to do something you don't feel comfortable with. Make sure that you are actually speaking with someone from the company. Ask them some questions. How long have you been working for the company? What is your hiring process like? How many people have you hired in the last couple months or so? How many positions do you have available? How long have you been in business? If they don't feel comfortable answering those questions, you don't have to answer any questions from them that they ask you. Especially don't give them any personal information until you know for sure that it is legitimate. In most cases, not all, a lot of these individuals that could be contacting you are not affiliated with these companies unless otherwise stated. Now, I have seen recently, because I search for jobs all the time, almost every day online, a lot of reputable companies have been putting up disclaimers. They have been telling you, look, we only contact you by this means, or our email address will say at such and such, or we only interview this way. We don't do it on Google Hangouts or something like that. So don't ignore those disclaimers. Read those. Make sure any notices that are on the top of the page, normally they're at the top. So read those notices so that you can be safe online. It's there to protect you. This information is only to protect you so that you won't waste your time or even money, resources, or have somebody get access to any information from you, like your social security number, that does not belong to them. So they said that this could happen. This has been happening to people. And we know, with that being said, as far as fees, there's some exceptions to the rule because there are some legitimate employers that may ask you for a background check. But in order for you to know for sure if this is a legitimate, and if the fee that they're asking you to pay is what they've asked other people to pay, it is best if you join our Facebook group so that you can ask about this process, so that you can get an answer. We have over 7,000 members that will tell you the truth. They'll tell you this is a scam. Or they'll tell you, yes, they did the same thing with me and I did get hired to work for that company. So that you can feel safe and secure about going forward with any company that you are interested in applying to. So with that in mind, don't be afraid to apply to work at home jobs. Just make sure it's a legitimate job board or website and that you're in contact with that company directly and nobody else. No third party, second party, nothing like that. So hopefully that will help. And then if you go on YouTube as you're watching this video, a lot of work at home employers have YouTube channels that you can also watch, and they may even disclose information about their interview, hiring process, their job opportunities, and all of that. So it's of advantage for you to check that out. And I will make a video about that, or either write a post to tell you about some employers that have work at home channels on YouTube. I know Teletech does, U-Haul does, Working Solutions, and there's other companies, but I'll disclose that in a future video. Don't forget, you only have 7 days to enter to win $100 from Rakuten. The link is below this video. There's a lot of opportunity for you to win. So make sure that you tell anybody. The contest is only 7 days, until 7 days, and then they'll pick somebody. So make sure you go ahead and enter before it's too late so you won't miss your chance to win $100. It's completely free, no obligation, and it's just a way for you to earn some extra money. There is a Zoom interview that I saw that's being held that you can get paid for on L&E Research, and they also need people to download an app and to check it out. I think it's for like 6 days or something like that, and it pays $250. So I will leave the link to L&E Research. They have a lot of studies going on right now, in a lot of different areas and for lots of different groups and ages of individuals, even teenagers and things like that, parents, and really almost anybody can make extra money here. So the link will be right below this video. Now there's a site that I've been using every day, Paid Viewpoint. Actually been logging in every day, and I noticed that they have a lot of quick surveys or polls right now. One thing that's unique about this company as opposed to other survey companies is that you're always going to qualify. They will not send you an email. You have to go and physically log into the site. And then once you do, you'll have some studies available or surveys available. They don't take very long at all, maybe 5 minutes the most. Sometimes it could be a little bit longer than that, but on average, it's less than 5 minutes. And they're really quick, and you earn your cash instantly after you complete the survey. Now I noticed that they have been asking a lot of people about reopening and how you feel about that. They also ask you about different kinds of products that are going to be available on the market or your shopping habits and things like that. So definitely sign up for that panel. The link is right below this video. You can also earn up to $25 for every person that you tell about Paid Viewpoint that actually signs up and actually uses it. That's the key too with that. But it's a way for you to earn extra money, and they pay instantly, either through PayPal, Amazon, or Walmart gift cards. You can also use that Walmart gift card at Sam's Club, just in case you're a member of that site or company. So, I want to tell you about some work-at-home job opportunities. MCI has 1,000 work-at-home full and part-time positions for reps to do some troubleshooting about basic technical issues. And you're going to assist their customers with adding or removing products and services. You need to be reliable and proficient with basic PC skills. There is an opportunity for you to make your own schedule, and it pays from $10.10 an hour up to $15.15 an hour. This is on the Friday freebie page. Please go there and apply online. And there's lots of job opportunities there, so you could get hired at this one. Working Solutions is also looking for remote workers. This is actually called a retail customer service position to provide personalized customer service via phone, email, or live chat support for an arts and crafts specialty retailer. Here you need 1 to 2 years experience in customer service, have good data entry skills, and can multitask. The next job comes from Harry and David. Now they sell gift baskets. It could be food baskets, fruit baskets, chocolates, and things like that. They are now hiring individuals who have a positive and professional demeanor to deliver smiles to customers through the holiday season. You will need job-related work or equivalent experience in a quiet place to work. So, this is a great opportunity. Also on the Friday freebie page, something I wanted to share with you. So make sure you go there and go to the Friday freebie page so you can apply online. A&M and Direct Interactions has immediate work-at-home positions for contact tracers, investigative tracers, and also state government reps. These are all related to COVID-19. You're either going to help them if they've been diagnosed with COVID-19 to quarantine, get testing. You're either going to do some investigation, tracing, or you're going to help them file for unemployment. Excuse me. I think my mouth's getting dry. Probably talking too much. So, all of these are related to COVID-19. They do not require any experience. It does come with hourly pay. And these jobs are hiring immediately. And in some cases, you can start earning within 48 hours or less. There's a side job that comes here. That's also on the Friday freebie page. There's also a side job from Lionbridge. They need multimedia judges to work from home. Now, they don't always have this job opening available, but they do right now. So make sure you go ahead and apply, because what you need to do is review and evaluate images and videos for up to 20 hours a week. You need to be fluent in English, familiar with current events, and pay attention, to detail. So this sounds like something that you're interested in. You can work on your own schedule. It's non-phone and with competitive hourly rate. Make sure you apply online. Now, Lionbridge, for a lot of their jobs, they do require testing. So if you want to know what that's like and how to do well on that exam, I'll leave a link to an article that I wrote about that that will give you a lot of tips and tricks so that you can get hired to work for this company. Williams-Sonoma, they're actually hiring people in select states right now to work from home. You're going to start training this Monday. So make sure you apply today so that you can get contacted and be ready to start working. You're going to assist customers with placing orders, facilitating returns, locating products, and scheduling deliveries. You will need 1 to 2 years of customer service experience, good data entry, and verbal skills, and can work full-time. It pays $12 an hour with paid training. So a lot of you all may be able to start working from home this Monday if you apply to this company and you live in the state that they're hiring from. They have a few there, so make sure you go ahead and go. That's on the weekly job section. You will find other work at home jobs too in addition to that one, but I did want to tell you about that. And so there's a lot of opportunity, even if you have not worked before or worked from home before, for you to get a job, especially for a lot of these companies that are hiring for these contact tracers or state and government reps. Definitely direct interactions. They still have over 700 openings, and there's other companies too that the state has actually partnered with to get people to remotely work and help them, because there's a great need for people to still file for unemployment or kind of check on the status of that, or to be contacted if they have been diagnosed with the disease COVID-19, or the virus. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you go over to our Facebook group. The link is below this video so that you can get additional job resources, ask some questions, be fully informed so that you can be on your way to getting a work at home job, and it can help you and your family to get a job too. So make sure you do that and come over there and chat with us and tell us about your experiences or what you're doing to make money from home or something like that. And thank you again so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave me those below this video, and enjoy your weekend. Stay safe with you and your family. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, and make sure you check out for my next video.